That boy Lou.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how are you, fam?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. I'm over here just chilling right now. I'm not even sure how I even trade today. Since it's Friday, there's a lot of Fed president speaking.
Right.
Might just get like a scalp a day in.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
I
don't know.
I did the same, fam. I woke up and I seen that price action. I'm like, oh, wait, man, what's going
Yeah,
on?
price action was definitely. I mean, there was a nice little pump. There was a nice little pump around like 70-30 ish, but
Yeah.
then it dropped. Big crazy drop down the golden ratio. We see that. But
Oh, what was that about?
uh,
7:30 times.
yeah, I have no idea. That was insane.
Bro, I had no idea what happened, but that was some at that time, bro. I
Yeah,
don't know what happened. That was crazy.
yeah,
Up
it
and
was.
down, bro. People got wrecked.
I know people got wrecked right there. That was vicious.
Yeah,
That,
I ain't gonna lie, that spooked me a little bit. And I'm like,
yeah,
yeah. I had just sent that message. Hey, what's up? Hey, morning, everyone. And I'm
that,
like, I gave me a little scalp and then I see that shit. I'm like, oh, hold up, wait, man.
I wasn't even up for that. Well, no, I was up for that, but I wasn't even looking at the charts.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
that made me stay away for a little bit longer. And I think I
Hmm.
did right because man, it's been just little fake outs, little head and shoulder
Yeah,
side.
yep, it's crazy. We'll see what we talking about, man.
Caught this little pump at market open, and I was gonna chase it to the daily high, but I was like, wait, hold on.
That's a good
So
call.
I went ahead and exit at the top right here,
Yep, good shit. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
where that boy Martin at.
Oh no. Yo, you see that they deleted our video or some shit?
One of our videos got deleted.
The one from yesterday.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nah,
I think so. It said there was like a violation or something. I saw an email come through and I was like, wait, what? Yeah. So, yeah.
no, the one from yesterday is still up.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Oh no, you're right, yo. No, hold on. Yeah, you're right. It's not there no more.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Who
Damn.
knows?
Um, I'm trying to think what could have been.
Yeah, I don't think we did. There wasn't any like. I don't know. Hold on a second. Give me like 2 minutes. Hold on.
Bet.
Let's fit on this. No, I'm still on the call. No, hold on.
All right, just tap in whenever you get back.
Ooh. Yeah, and I got a haircut at 1 o'clock today, but I'm taking public transit, so it's gonna take me like almost an hour to get there as well.
Hey, you remember that picture when I cut my ear?
Yeah.
I was bleeding.
You was what?
That picture I sent y'all, I cut my ear and I was bleeding.
You was bleeding.
Yeah, yesterday when I gave myself my haircut and I cut my ear.
Oh, you cut your ear. I thought you said your hair.
Oh no, no, not that. But
Wow. Wait, what? The what?
I gave myself a haircut yesterday, and
And you
I
cut
cut
your
my
ear
ear.
by accident?
Yeah,
Wow.
but I was trying to get the hair on the side, and
Mm.
I rubbed it too close, and they cut the edge, and I started bleeding.
Yeah, your clippers must be sharp as hell.
It was a yeah, it was a little it was a little shaver. I used a shaver.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Hey, why isn't no, this 15 minutes have come and gone? Why isn't this other window? I have a window that's supposed to stay up, but it doesn't. Okay. Right click, always on top. There we go. Perfect. There we go.
Yeah, but going back to that yeah, I don't know why they the only thing I can think of, unless I was playing some music I happened to be playing some music in the background, and it
Hmm.
might have gone through, and we might got struck like that.
Yeah, that might. Yeah,
They
that
don't
might be it.
they don't care if you curse.
Nah,
And
I think it must have been something like that. Yeah, because
yeah,
it's definitely yeah. That's great, but I don't remember us doing that though. I don't know.
yeah, I don't, because I know they use like some AI shit.
Yeah,
In this scenario, what we can do is we can dispute it, because
right.
if you dispute it, then somebody real will acknowledge the thing
Hmm.
and see, oh shit, no, the thing's tripping. But
Right.
unless it was like, or unless we had like some crazy schizo talk. But I don't remember us having like no talking about conspiracy theories or shit like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
That boy Martin,
That boy Lou. That boy
That boy
Surge.
Surge.
Man.
That boy Surge.
Ooh, y'all.
You.
surged with the urge to get on this trade.
Your boy ain't trading today, boy.
Bro, I don't think well, yeah. I think we all take it easy today.
Yeah, I'm not trading today at all.
Yo, you know what's so funny, bro? Before you got on, we was just talking about that, bro.
Oh shit.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. I literally was like, I just might get a scalp just to get a day in, just to get a day locked in.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not trading at all today. I was actually trying to set up the I just got me another monitor. I was
Let's
trying to
go.
set it up, but man, it's just too much, bro.
I need to get me another monitor, bro.
It's already set up, but I don't know. I don't like the way it looks.
Oh, you need to do some moving around and
I need to do some moving around, yeah, bro. Figure it out how I'm gonna want it. If I want it on top of the other one and the other one sideways, because this will be my third monitor now. So I'll put because I got two 32 MSI
Hey,
monitors. Uh,
hey.
and I try to put them side by side, but they just don't look right, bro, because they're
Mm.
curved monitors.
oh, that's tight.
Oh, cause he ate. Well, well, it. Well, you said you got two. It's two curved monitors.
Yeah,
So, what's your setup look like now? Like,
Shit. It
no, no,
looks like
no.
shit.
Like so you're only gonna be using the two monitors.
Now I want to use three, but I was thinking maybe I can put the one MSI on top of the other one, and then the other one is a 27-inch. So maybe I can, instead of landscaping it, I can portrait that one sideways, like,
Mm,
and that maybe that'll look better. I don't know.
mm. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I could.
man, this is fucking my head
Oh,
up.
yeah, my setup. I got my four screens, and then two on the bottom, two on the top on the desk, and
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I seen. I
yeah,
think you sent a picture, and
I sent the pic, right?
I
Yeah,
seen. Yeah, and I seen like the corners of them. They look nice.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it,
hell yeah, bro. But these
sir.
these are too these monitors are too big. Originally I was trying to get the curve monitor, the 49-inch, the
Mm-hmm.
curve one, but that was like 1,600, bro. The Samsung
Sheesh.
one. So I was like, hell, no, I'm not spending no
Hell
sixteen
nah.
hundred on that.
Right. Like
So
I'll spend $1,600, but it gotta be worth the 1,600 for what I'm getting. And not even
yeah,
monitor. I'm talking about in general, right?
yeah. Monitor is not worth it, bro. I
Monitor is
don't I
not
don't
worth it.
think so.
Especially when you can get a very functional one for like maybe 100 or less, maybe a little
Ten,
more, whatever.
about 20% of that shit, ten
Yeah,
percent of that amount, you
exactly.
get a better one, and it works just the same.
Works just the same.
Do you think that Temu shit is legit?
Like the one,
The website Timu?
Yeah,
yeah,
like they got like a lot of gear and it's tempting, but man, I don't know. Like,
it's
I think it's
legit,
legit.
bro. It is legit. It's just like an Alibaba or like
Yeah,
AliExpress, bro. It's just Chinese things. They come
yeah.
from China or Asia or wherever they produce
Hmm.
them, but that's where they come from.
They come from China.
Yep.
China.
But it's just the same thing, bro.
Order
It's just
submitted.
Yeah.
supposedly it's cheaper prices, but I didn't found shit on Temu that are more expensive on than Amazon.
Right.
So it just depends on what you're looking for.
Always
But
depends.
my mother-in-law's husband,
Hmm.
he buys a lot of shit from there because he does what is it, upholstery, you upholster.
Upholstery, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
he does that.
Like carpets and shit
Yeah,
like
bro.
that.
Like,
And
yeah, like
yeah.
he does furniture and all that kind of
Yep.
stuff.
Hmm.
And he buys a lot of shit from there, bro. And he be getting, like, it's legit, bro. It's legit. A lot of his tools come from there. A
Okay.
lot of some printers. This guy invested a lot of money on printers, like to
Yeah.
print shirts and to print on metal and to print on wood and all crazy shit, bro. Yeah, he's real intelligent. He spends a lot of money on his equipment, and a lot of that stuff comes from Timo, bro. So it's legit
Yeah.
for sure.
That's he
It's
moving it.
I didn't trust it at first because they'd be like,
Because
"I'll
I know
give you
people
a
that got
hundred
shit from there
dollars."
too.
Yeah, yeah, I'll give you $100 discount on your next purchase if you
Hmm.
spend this twice and this and that. And I'm spinning and spinning and spinning, and then I
Right.
get I
Like a
get a
little
hundred
casino.
dollar discount. But then you realize that you gotta purchase who knows how much amount, and like, oh
Yeah.
hell no.
Yeah. There's always something. There's always something extra.
Yeah.
I was looking at the Clippers last night, bro.
Mm,
For barber shit, they had some good shit.
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think my son bought some sandals from there. And he got them. They're legit, bro. They're legit. Timu legit. It's just like you know what Timu sounds to me? Like Facebook is AliExpress, Instagram is Alibaba, and then Timu is TikTok. You know, the new guy on the block. So, but it works, bro.
Order
It's,
filled.
it's legit.
I heard that whenever you put an order in on at Temu, you're putting it straight into the factory where their shit's being made and whatnot.
They made it very convenient, bro, because if they do it that way, you're sending it straight to the source. They're not middlemaning no more, so they don't really need wholesaling to other people so they can do like drop shipping and shit like that. But they got smart, bro. Than Chinese people. They always been a step or two ahead of the game, bro. Them guys out there. If you see the electronic vehicles that they have over there, bro, you look at a Tesla and you be like, damn, Tesla ain't even it. Cause
Damn.
I was looking at there's this page, bro, that when they banned TikTok, everybody went to it. It's called it's called Red Note. A lot of people went to it, right? I downloaded it, I tried it out, but it's in Chinese. I don't understand shit.
Yeah.
But I can see like the videos that they post in China, and they got like all type of like. There's this one page that shows nothing but electronic vehicles, and they got some legit ass vehicles where like it's their brand. So to us, it'll be like an off-brand electric vehicle,
It's
but
probably shit that like features that we don't even know about, and like 10 years later, years
bro,
later, like we get in the car and like, oh, this
they
is so fucking tight.
they hold on, their vehicles drive themselves fully.
Oh shit.
Fully, bro, completely. Like it ain't just a driver assistant, like Tesla drives itself completely, but it's like in slow motion. Like unless you're on the road and you have the assistant driving you, and he already knows where the lines are at and stuff like because of all the
Right.
cameras that he has and the
You gotta be
sensors, right?
ready in case you gotta get on the wheel.
Yeah, but there's like your seats become beds and the car will drive itself. And your seat could turn around to the backside and a table will pop up in the middle and then it has a cooler and it has fucking drinks in it like
Man, that's a whole camper right there.
yes bro. I was like what the fuck? Look, I'm gonna show you bro, like I don't know if you can see it but I'll probably record it through my phone and show you the little video.
You can probably get turned at the bar and just hop on that shit and go straight to sleep.
Yeah bro, like man, like you think about it, you're like damn, their vehicles are they're badass bro. Some nice Toyotas that we ain't got here, bro. Like they give us the bullshit Toyotas. They don't give us the exclusive shit.
Yeah, 'cause they
Mm.
said that the best Toyota is that Helix, something like that. You know what I'm talking
Uh-huh.
about? And
Nah,
then that Toyota is supposedly like the best one in the world. It's like
bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had a Toyota Avalon before,
mhm,
and bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like I crashed 2 times on it,
yeah,
and the bumper, the front bumper, never ruined me. Like I literally hit a car. I did a three-way collision, right? I was
yeah,
man, it was karma, bro, because me and my wife had just seen somebody that was being an asshole crash, right? He was
right.
being an asshole on the road, and then he ended up crashing. And we turn around, and I look, and I laugh, bro. And when I was laughing, I was coming down the freeway, and when I turned around,
Oh
I
shit,
was trying to brake, and my foot was stayed in the accelerator, and I accelerated harder. But I was like going 60, and I made a three-way collision.
damn.
And yeah, and then it's fucked up
Yeah, with you
because
though. I would have laughed too, bro. I
bro,
damn.
nah, bro, like it was fucked up. Like that day, I realized I'm like, damn, bro, karma's a motherfucker, you know.
Yeah,
And
true that.
I did a three-way collision, but my vehicle had no damage. The airbags went, you know,
Yeah,
but the vehicle itself, like in the front, the only thing I was missing was the grill.
yeah.
And it's a small car if you think about it. It was a 2004, I think at the time, 2005 or so.
Bro, I met a dude who's he came to the dealership.
Hmm.
And he had 700,000 miles on this shit.
Oh shit!
There's another dude that he had never gotten the battery replaced. And he told me that that was that him and his wife had that car when they were like kind of young, and then eventually his daughter went to college, so her daughter drove that through her college years, and she handed the car back to dude.
Hmm.
And then when she handed the car back to dude, he said I never had to get a battery replaced to this day. So that car, him and his wife had it, then his daughter had it for college, and then it came back to dude, and the car was still running.
What the fuck? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, the Toyota, I vouch for them, bro. Like,
Yeah.
the reason being is because I had one, you know. I don't know about all of them, but I know for sure the Camrys, the Corollas, and the Avalons. Because the reason I'm saying Camrys because one of my friends had one when I used to work at Sonic way back, and he man, but he went through a lot of shit with that car, but that car never broke down, never broke down, never, bro. And I was like, damn, this guy is like he had like little flaws, like one door wouldn't open, some of the windows wouldn't come down and stuff like that, but the car never broke down, and the AC blew cold that shit too.
Yeah, they're good cars for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I had I had a Corolla not too long ago. Eventually, it gave out, but man, because it was leaking oil. But man, bro, I got it for dirt cheap, and I still managed to put a handful of miles on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm about to go to work here in a minute.
Watch this shit. I'm gonna send you this little video. Man, the big ass screen that this damn vehicle has. It's a Toyota, bro. It has a big old screen to watch TVs, to drink, to cook, to all type of shit, bro. Shit was not too long. Let's see if he sends. I think he's saying, "Look, watch it, bro. This a Toyota. This guy's just showing off the Toyota vehicle." Another Toyota that becomes a bed. It's crazy, bro.
Man, what a trashy market, man.
Yeah, it's been shit.
Yeah, because was there news in the beginning or something?
Hey Lou,
Something about Trump.
Look at the 38 though.
Yeah, yeah. Another golden held it, but now they wanna do what they do.
I think they're gonna go and check out New York's recent high probably.
Damn,
And
we
then
got
yeah.
they gotta take some type of liquidity.
Oh god, that'll be the open range break. 15 minutes. Yeah, this New York high right now so far is 280. So we don't see what they're talking about, but I think it don't matter what I think. But so far, nothing has fired off. Yeah. Okay. Oh man. Yeah. Market is Mm-hmm.
Bro, I didn't know they had horses over there in China, bro. Well,
You
like
didn't
I
know they had what?
like horses, like you don't really see like shit like that. Like, cause normally you see the little animals over there, they're like little exotic animals, like
Yeah.
pandas and stuff like that. And then look, they got horses, bro, or ponies. I don't know if ponies, horses. I don't know. Look, I sent you a video on the founder thing.
This... this thing.
Bro, they got. Hey, these guys are creative at shit too. They sell like the Pokemon ice cream, and they literally
Yo, that
make you a
Toyota
Pokemon.
van?
Huh?
I'm looking at the Toyota van too. This is kind of okay.
Crazy,
Dude got a whole 70 inch in there.
Yeah,
huh?
Jesus, that's fire.
That's like a little caveman, bro. Like a mobile caveman.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you, bro. The,
Yeah.
the, the way they have
I'm
this shit,
saying.
the vehicles are crazy.
Order filled.
The Super Nintendo world, they got a Super Nintendo world.
Let's see what they're doing here. This is
Fucking
The only thing is, Winnie the Pooh's banned in China.
is banned.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh is.
Why?
Look it up.
That's funny. I'm gonna have to check that out. See why they done ban Winnie the Pooh, man. He don't do no harm.
this shit is trash.
Their iPhones are fucking. I think their electronics are more advanced, bro.
Yeah. You ever get you like a shit phone from Amazon from China, and it's got like all these crazy features, and you're like, whoa, what is all this shit?
Yeah, no. But I at a point in time I wanted to like see, like how they were like because I was into a lot of unboxing shit, and there's this one guy that I man, what's the channel called? I think it's called Unboxed.
Yeah.
And he reviews the latest phones, and the gaming phones, and all the high technology shit, right? Like the
Right.
computers and stuff like that. And then uh, he was ordering like the cheap little phones to see if they were worth buying or whatever.
Yeah.
And they seem pretty good, bro.
So my little brother, he had a phone. He got a phone because the phone was really good, and the
Yeah.
phone had a cooling fan, so it would cool the phone. Yeah, that was crazy. So he would sit there and play games, bro, and he
Man.
played for a while because the phone was cooling itself.
Yeah, it has a cooling system. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm about to show you another video, bro. This one's. I guess it's like a SUV. Kind of looks like a Navigator or something. They're. I want to say a Navigator, but this shit is badass, bro. Like these guys don't worry about their safety. Well, they do because he does have a.
Whew. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea for me to trade. I'm over here like falling asleep at the desk.
Are you tripping?
Bro,
You
I didn't
busting
get
the
any
Martin?
commissions. Bro, I buttoned off all my Replicon. I buttoned off all my PAs on Replicon just because like I'm doing the head bob. Like
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
bro, my head went down. I just lifted my head up. The back of my head hit the cushion on the chair, and I'm like, oh shit! I'm in front of the charts, bro. I got too much respect for this market to even attempt to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Watch
Yeah.
it. It's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's no clear market. We're chopping and crazy volatility. Oh, look,
Mad
someone.
choppy. Look at that.
Bro,
Yo,
that's crazy.
yo,
You see much of the street?
yo. I'm about to say, yo, every time we say something on or on Zoom, you always say the same thing in this chat.
Water's choppy. Yeah. What that boy Nate?
That boy Nate. Stop. Yeah, just look at the market's not even all my algo. I gotta if the market, I'll tell y'all right now, I have an algo set right now, and I'm not even sure if it's within the time skip. But if the market closes above on a 1 minute chart, if it closes above the high of the New York session, my trade will enter long. That's how I have the algo set up. And I buttoned off all the accounts that it's copying to just because of my intuition today. So I typically have it copied to the accounts, but I just buttoned it off today. And today I believe I'm just gonna do a scalp for just to get a day's credit in. And I have some accounts that are still pending. So let me actually go on website and make sure.
You know, Nasdaq and what is it? GBP, USD, they move similar.
You said who?
The Nasdaq and GBP, the Great British Pound, the Great British Pound, whatever.
The GU. You said the GUP?
The GU, the
Forex.
GB.
Oh, the G.
Yeah, in Forex, a
Dollar,
Forex
the
pair.
British pound and the dollar.
They move very similar. It's just a random thought, bro. I was just thinking, and I was like, man, hold on, the motherfucking Nasdaq moves similar to the the GU. I'm like, I remember that.
Yeah, no, this shit is fucking horrible. Now they trying to, I don't.
Yeah, there's no structure at all. It's just chop.
Look, sir. Oh, you're looking at the. You can't pull up your trading view.
Trading view.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't done that in a minute.
Yo, those same pairs, they're also in futures.
Yeah, you can trade that.
You can trade that in futures, like the British pound against the dollar.
For real?
Yeah, you can trade that in futures, bro.
Doing, man?
It's like It's like
Euro
60
USD.
Yeah, you can trade all those pairs that go against the dollar. It's like
Bitcoin.
Let me see futures. What would you call that? Futures, currency markets. Futures currency pairs. Okay. Welcome to CME FX futures. Okay, here we go. So Euro USD is 6E. I'm gonna just send this. I'm gonna copy and paste this just so you can see. Yeah. I didn't think I thought you knew that, bro.
I don't, not really. I knew. I think last time you told me that there was like certain pairs. Well, we didn't really get into the conversation. It's like I just had like a little thought of it right now. I was like, the GBP moves just like the Nasdaq. So I ain't really been thinking about Forex pairs in a minute, but it was just like a thought. And then now that you're saying that they're there to trade, I probably fuck around.
Yes, sir.
I was really good with the euro and the USD. That fuck with that. The euro USD cat. The what is it? The Canadian dollar. Yeah, Canadian. Canada and the dollar. What else? I didn't like GBP, JPY,
PHF.
G, GP, GBP. I mean, JPY in the US dollar. That was a good one. I like the way that one drops. The way that one drops is fucking awesome. Because when he dropped, it was just like a major opportunity to fucking sell like big time.
Sure.
I really like that one. Where is the mark?
Yo, Bitcoin's back at 100K.
They did it last night.
Yo,
They
100.
crossed it last night, sir.
Yep, 103.
Yeah, you see those now, bro? You see that thing I sent you?
What's that now?
What is? I'm not sure what Nate is responding to. He said, "Yeah, I'm already a member." I don't know why he's responding to that. That wasn't for him. I clearly tagged. Oh, maybe he's saying something else. I don't know, but no, I tagged you, Martin.
Oh, okay.
I think he thinks I was saying something to him. Market wants to push. Oh, yeah. I think he might got confused on that one. But yeah.
I said, where that boy Nate? He's like, hey guys. He be looking, bro, but he don't be getting in the chat. He be
I think
looking.
so. I think we do that, but he definitely do.
Nah, but you know how like you gotta open up the chat to see, and then your little bobblehead pops up like he says, "Oh, that you read it." I think Nate hard presses the chat to open a little secondary window, and then he reads a little bit, and then he's like, "Oh, let me go back to leave it on red."
Hey, you think he's watching the YouTube?
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I know he's watching on YouTube live right now. Maybe.
Where you at?
Let me see.
Come on, Nate. Where you at, boy?
No, we got no viewers right now.
Oh, we got zero viewers? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, we're on Hop on Zone. Hop on Zone. Hop on Zone. Hop on Zone. Hop on Zone.
Nate Dog.
Nate Dog. Hop on Zone. Yo, this shit just choppy. Chop, 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 chop. Yeah. No trades, no trades. Oh my God, no trades. No trades.
Hey, morning. What's up, fellas?
What it do, baby?
What it do?
Nate?
Yeah.
You trading today, Nate?
I mean, I made about $460, but I've been on the phones doing some prospecting, trying to line up appointments for my job because my boss said she'll pass them off and let people split the commissions with me.
Nate.
Well, I'm laid up, so I've been trying to set appointments, but I've been getting no luck. What's up, brother?
We need a nickname for you. What do you want us to call you?
Nate Dog.
I don't know. People don't make up their own nicknames, bro.
Well,
like nicknames are things that other people make up that stick.
That's what I'm saying. What's a quality that you like for yourself? That way we can toss some ideas.
That boy
I don't
Nate
know.
Dog.
My nicknames are always related to my height because I'm 6'7". They've always been related
You're
to my height.
6'7"?
Let's do high risk Nate.
Oh, look at this,
bro! Hold on,
look
you're
at this
6'7",
move
bro.
right here.
Order submitted.
Yes, we're sitting. I got ES sitting in the middle of yesterday's range. They were stuck on 5,700 support, but I hopped in for a quick short right here because we're breaking through that.
All my algos just went short.
Yeah, we're breaking through that psychological resistance on ES at 5,700.
Dang, nice.
That's some nice shit.
Yeah.
And that's the middle of the range, right?
Order
so I was
filled.
looking to see if it was going to go up towards yesterday's high or down towards yesterday's low. But I've been seeing this price action just trying so hard to push down, but it just couldn't.
Yeah.
And it looks like it broke through a little bit right here. Yeah, I'm trying to get that algo refined in Ninja script, but I got a
Well,
couple errors I'm trying to work out.
Hey, that's tight. I was
Yeah.
checking out that Chat GPT, bro, and it literally will walk you on how to make it.
Do what?
I said
Target
I was
filled.
checking out the Chat GPT for to make the
Well,
algo.
Chat GPT coded it all for me. Like I had an idea,
so
and I was
fire.
like, I gave Chat, you gotta assign the AI a role, right? I said you're a trader tasked with creating a dynamic, like a dynamic thing that charts support and resistance.
Hmm.
So then I had to do that, and then I was like, how would you go about that? And then it broke it down, and then it started making suggestions like I could do this or I could do that.
Hmm.
Do you want me to set it up like this, and then do you want me to convert it into a strategy? So I was like, what would that mean if you converted it to a strategy? And it broke down what it would do, and I was like, oh yeah, do that. And then it told me how to put it in Ninja script, and get it set up. But I'm having
Beautiful.
a little
That
hard time with that because it's the first time I did it, so it's going to take me a little time. But
I'm
I
telling
think
you
it's
right
a
now,
pretty good.
that's gonna be your best bet to get everything the way you want it using Chat
Yeah.
GPT, because I actually use Chat GPT myself when I have issues.
Well,
And
dude,
it,
I
yeah.
coded an entire learning app, about 6,000 lines of code in VS Code using Chat GPT and Claude.
Let's go.
Claude Sonnet from Anthropic has a computer use plugin for VS Code.
Hmm.
Like, so basically where you tell it what you want it to do, and it takes over and works out all the things, right? Like
That's fire.
I had like 1,000 errors in my code. It's a different type of code for mobile apps, right?
Hmm.
It's called Flutter with Dart. But this one is in C, Ninja's code, what, C pound, I don't know what it's called, C
C
plus.
it's C plus plus, or yeah, C plus
Well,
plus.
it's C and a pound sign.
Yeah, plus it's not a pound sign. It's two pluses.
Oh, okay.
That's like that's like the
Yeah,
short way to do it.
That's the
Yeah,
ninja code. So that's what mine
C
is
plus
in.
plus. Hmm.
But I could probably use a little of your help, Lou, navigating how to get this thing set up right in Ninja. My
Yeah, for
problem has
sure.
always been like, that when I close my Ninja, my templates don't save. And I know you
Yeah,
said like if
cause
you close off like
yeah,
the market data box and stuff like that, first when you log on, like it's not gonna save. So I need help with stuff like that, and then kind
yeah,
of show you what the
Order
code
filled.
looks like. Because I want to get it perfect in Ninja. That seemed like the easiest way
Order filled.
to get it set
Order
up in
filled.
Ninja, and then export it as a zip file to save on my computer from there. That seemed like the easiest way to go. Like
Nice.
rather than putting it in like VS Code or something and doing it there and importing it. I would set it up in Ninja script and then export it as a zip file once it's running right.
yep.
Um, But yeah, my first time playing with something like that, it's set up to recognize breakouts based off support and resistance levels as well as bounces, and enter longs or shorts based on that. And it has like user inputs the risk parameters, right? So the user inputs the take profit and stop losses. And then it has alerts and stuff like that.
All right, y'all. I gotta head out to work.
Yeah.
Everybody have a good day. I'll catch y'all later.
And thanks, you too, bro.
Yeah, I'm out myself. I'm about to get ready, get some food, all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna go have a smoke and hop back on.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Target filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Target filled.